Good morning, everyone. How are you doing on this beautiful Sunday? It is an absolutely gorgeous day. Just got done at the gym here this morning. I actually anticipated it being a lot busier because the Arnold's going on. Today's the last day of the Arnold. But yesterday, Sean Boy and I went down and it was packed. So I kind of assumed most people would be back. But today, I mean, it's busy, but it's not like a normal Sunday. It can be pretty hectic, and then obviously Monday's pretty hectic, so I took advantage of it. A lot of the chest machines and stuff were open, so I went ahead and hit chest today. Now tomorrow when I come in, I'll hit legs, because really shouldn't be many people on legs tomorrow because it's chest day. But anyways, hope you all had a great day. Let's go ahead and hop into the video. And we've decided to go ahead and put in the washer and dryer. We were kind of hoping to get away with not having it because we do have a laundromat like less than a mile away, I'd say, at the end of the road, but they need it, so we've decided to go ahead and just put the money into it and get it done. So walk through here. Joel's downstairs, his other guy's in the other unit, and kind of show you what's going on. We got a bit of a mess too. We got a lot of branches in the backyard that we got to get cleaned up here as spring comes on. But yeah, this is where it's going to end up being, right here. They pretty much built like an exterior wall to add everything to. As you can see, the nice thing is there was an old heater vent right here that's not being used. So they were able to come off right off of that and bring everything up. And yeah, they'll be finishing this up in the next couple of days. But yeah, right here it'll be the washer and dryer. Yes, it's not exactly how I would like to have done it. You know, I'd like to have it in that room, but we think having that room as the dining room, just generally, this can be a laundry room, or at some point, if it becomes an issue, do a closet, something with a door to hide it. But I think it'll be fine. It'll be okay for this duplex. And then pretty much the same thing on the other unit. All right, guys, so I'm gonna talk because the radio's going, but come in here real quick and I'll show you this side. So if you remember, I ran through this wall a long time ago. We fixed it, and then they just went ahead and put an access panel there, and that'll be covered up by the washer and dryer. You won't even see it, but yeah, actually ended up working out really, really well there. So appreciate you guys. What was your name again? Brandon. Brandon? Yep. I appreciate you, Brandon. Thank you. All right, I'm heading out. I got a couple more things I got to get done here. I just wanted to share that. All right, guys, got some news for you. I want to get over here, get away from the customers so you can actually hear me. March 21st is Schlabach Engines Pro Day. This is for landscapers. If you're in the industry, it's for you, it's for your employees and your family. Schlabach Engines around lunchtime, and you can stay tuned here as well, get you more details. They're going to have sales, they're going to have some games set up, and lunch is going to be provided for you. And yeah, Schlabach wants me to let you know that everybody is welcome. They want to see you here March 21st around lunchtime. And yeah, bring your employees, bring your family, and come enjoy the Pro Day for landscapers. And then April 9th, 10th, and 11th are going to be their spring sale. So that's for everybody. You can come in here. If you need handhelds, Echo, Still, any of that stuff. They're going to have tons of sales on things, and you'll be able to come in here on those spring sale days and get what you need to get rocking and rolling this year. Get whatever you need around your house, for your property. Make sure all of your maintenance and stuff is taken care of. Get your trimmer line. Yes, Spencer products, our trimmer line is available now here at Schlabach Engines, along with the Flex Shoot Blocker, which is on this unit right here. A little shameless plug. We'd obviously love for you to pick them up, or you can always get them at spencerproducts.com. I'm out of here, guys. Big shout out to these guys and gals, always doing it top notch. If you need anything Still, Toro, Echo, Honda, they got you covered here for sure. I mean, they have everything for tree care, pressure washing, obviously lawn care for residential and the pros, fertilization. They have it all in stock, ready to rock. Come here to Apple Creek, Ohio, Schlabach Engines, and they'll get you guys taken care of. Sean Boy and I ran down to the Arnold Sports Festival in Columbus, Ohio yesterday and had a great time. I've been going since I was in high school. This was Sean Boy's first time going with me. It was pretty cool. Right here, this dumbbell is 350 pounds, and all you gotta do is get it off of that tray and you get a keychain. So I wanted to get one for Sean. This was the Young LA booth and probably the best booth at any expo I've ever seen. If you've never been to the Arnold Sports Festival, I highly recommend it. It was just really nice getting away with Sean Boy, doing something with him and making memories of something I like and he's also into. All right, so Sean and I just got back from the Arnold Sports Festival, and early this morning when we were heading down, TQ messaged me and she says, "Hey, go figure, the day the new washer and dryers are getting taken to the Duplex, our washer goes out." She goes, "I don't know what's wrong with it. The power comes on, but I can't get the actual unit to start." So I unplugged it for a little bit. I've already tried it. I just plugged it back in, so I'm going to show you guys what it's doing. But electronic, just the stupid keypad. It just, what's the coincidence? You buy brand new freaking washers and dryers for our duplex remodel to finish that thing off, and our own personal washer and dryer goes out. And like, TQ's like, hey, they're old, you know, but they're not. They're 2019. I bought the extended 5-year warranty as well, and go figure, year 7, the keypad goes out. And it's like $300 just for them to come out. So, I mean, shoot, you can buy a new washer, you know, for $1,000 or whatever. But yeah, here, I'll show you guys real quick. And also, I know some of you have been commenting, wondering why I'm not working out in my home gym. I worked out down here so much, guys, during that year with 75 hard that I kind of just burnt myself out on it. There's nothing wrong with it. I still do use it. TQ's using it every single day. She's on 75 hard right now. I just personally needed an atmosphere change, so that's why I chose to get a gym membership and work out there. But I still do get down here occasionally if I don't have the time to get to the gym and get a workout in. So let's check this washer out real quick. All right, so 2019, it's a Maytag. If you hit the button here, that one might have went out now too. What the heck? Oh, there it goes. Something definitely in there, because normally you just touch these things and it starts. So you turn that on, that's the power, turn it off and on, and then you normally hold this one down and it'll start. This one is the one that won't do anything. We can't get it to turn on, turn off. It literally will not do anything. There it goes, a little more active now, but we can't get it to do nothing. So, yeah, let me show you the duplex one. Well, TQ will show you the duplex ones now.
All right, so I'm here waiting for the delivery of the new washer and dryers for each of the unit, and this here is the area where one of the washer dryer sets are going. Looks really, really good. They did a really good job. I was curious on how it was gonna turn out, but all we would have to do once it all dries, you know, paint it and everything. Yeah, super happy with that. And I think adding the washer and dryer to these units will be a bigger selling point. People will be excited about it too. So let's go check on the other side and see what that one looks like. All right, so this one I know is a little more unique situation. We did add it into the kitchen area right here. And what they couldn't bring it up through the wall, but there was a vent here that wasn't being used, and they were able to utilize that. But they just built a little kicker out. Looks super nice, super clean. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. I'm liking it a lot. But driver texted and said he's about 10 minutes away, so once he gets here, get these all unloaded and brought in here, and then yeah, we'll check them out. All right, delivery is here. So excited. I might even actually just move in over here. All right, I'm back as far as I can, but we got this wash tower here, washer dryer stackable, completely connected together. It's gonna fit super good right there in that spot that we have. This is nice. An LG. Sean picked these out, so pretty good. Thin Q, so super thin. These are I want one. These are pretty nice. But yeah, they had to come through the back door on this one because it's a little narrow through that hallway. We would have had to taken off the little ledge there. I'm like, let's just come in the back door. And the front door is perfectly fine for the other one. So there's that. All right, so we got the second one here. Another good fit. They really don't take up a whole lot of space, which is nice. Even if you had like a closet or something, a decent sized closet, I think it would be a good fit into there. But I mean, very nice. The way they carried it in with the harness strap was pretty cool. Made it look like it was super easy to carry. But yeah, I'm super excited. Hopefully, once we get these all hooked up and everything, I might have to come run a load in it, you know, try it out. So unfortunately, my washer at home decided to take a crap. I do have a service call for it, but they're not going to get out there for like another couple weeks. So I actually was at the laundromat this morning, woke up bright and early, did a few loads there. So yeah, it's not always fun, but it is a 2019 model, so it is a little on the older side. So I am in the market for a new washer dryer set. I did actually see that they make one unit that does both washing and drying. Do any of you have one of those? And if so, what do you think about them? I feel like that would be a decent option. I like the idea of just having one unit to do it all, but I will say taking all that laundry that I had to do to the laundromat and having it all done within like an hour and a half from wash, dry, fold, and out the door, that's pretty nice. I do like that. But anyways, so super excited. Got the washer and dryers delivered. Now the guys are going to come back, have some finishing touches to do, and they're going to hook them up for us because this is a gas ran washer dryer. So yeah, we're going to have them hook those up probably next week. So super excited. We hope you enjoyed this video. As always, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys and girls. We'll talk to you later. TQ out. Peace. Bye.